taking a good spawn and just taking it in a direction. If you're comfortable with a lot of different plays, it's a pretty decent way to vary up your play, right? Before we go any further, I want to thank the sponsor for this video, Leadify. Leadify is an AI coach that allows you to improve faster by analyzing your Face It or matchmaking games and giving you insight into your weaknesses as well as personalized training. Leadify also has a new rating system. Rather than trying to analyze your performance with an outdated system based primarily on kill to death ratio, you can use Leadify's rating system that takes into account the impact your kills have on your team's ability to win rounds, something you want to be doing in-game as well. Oddly enough, this somehow makes simple even better. Anyways, Leadify is free to use, so head to the link in the description and give it a try. Hey, this is Vu, and since the last Road to Global, I've ranked up to LEM, and here we are on Mirage with a bald head for charity, by the way, using our spawns to carry as effectively as possible. Enjoy.
Oh, it's happening. Can we big
That's
Vu?
me.
There, we bigging Vu.
Sheesh!
Oh my god.
One underpass, may as well try and get something done here. There we go. Could try and get the rotate here. Yeah, dink them, and then I can just jump in a window here and I should be able to catch him before he can rotate off, right? I am letting him peek into me here, but... Hello? I dinked him. Hello. Oh, yeah, I dinked a different guy. Okay, that was a bit uncomfortable. Dinked a totally different guy there. It seems really dangerous, but if you can do it with a teammate swinging dry top mid or just swinging top mid with a window flash up over here is actually really effective. Yeah, I just wanted to show it. Usually it works, even alone, usually it works. But the idea is that if they're fighting you window, they're opting into fighting very long range. And if they're going to opt into fighting very long range, then you should take it, you know? And typically you're just going to win that. You know, if you swing with 3 players, even if they have 5 window, you're going to kill them most of the time. This is an ugly AK. I want my AK back. You also have to hit your shots. I was whiffing a little bit there. Just a little bit of whiffing. We do a bit of whiffing. So just wait for my teammate for a second, then swing anyways. He has a scout. That's uncomfortable. Second round, like third round scout. They force last round. It's really odd. So I just want to back up here because we both got 30. May as well try and back up. Can flash over for a teammate, but they're not like going out off that anyways. There could have been one underpass. Something people don't know is they can always go underpass. There's nothing you can do. The best CT spawns, like the first 2 or 3, can drop underpass, and the first player swinging top mid, even if you run right out, you will not see them. So typically when it comes to Mirage, I just take my spawn. Taking a good spawn and just taking it in a direction, if you're comfortable with a lot of different plays, it's a pretty decent way to vary up your play, right? If I have a good mid spawn, I can take it mid. More like a weak mid spawn, I'd call that a B spawn, take it B. This type of spawn, you can take ramp or palace, you know? That way you're doing your plays throughout the map. And if you have a specific style, like I'm just very aggressive in the way I do things in matchmaking because I'm trying to carry, then your opponents aren't going to know where you're going to be doing that on any given round, right? And if they don't know where you are, then how are you supposed to know where you are? So I could take this palace or ramp. I think I'll just go ramp. Unfortunately, my teammate is also coming with me for some reason. Typically with this type of lurk play, I prefer to go 1 palace, 1 ramp, so you're lurking from 2 different angles onto the solo A player, and it's hard for him to deal with. There's a nice little gap, but my teammate's making a ton of noise himself, which always gives this away. For some reason, players outside of ramp just make way too much noise. If someone's under balcony, you can hear them a lot of the time. Triple. That's a really aggressive way to play that. And a very nice shot also. Oh, he's just taking the straight up gunfights out from triple. That's a way of playing that does work, but it is pretty risky. You definitely can get kind of caught. Like if I went ramp with an op, you definitely get kind of caught there. They're not opping mid. This is a good enough spawn that with the thought that they're not opping mid, I'm comfortable going for a peek. It is really pushing it. It's absolutely pushing it. But it's like the second best spawn. I'll try it. Okay. Dude. Unbelievable. These peaks, unfucking believable. These peaks are 10 out of 10. I can just post stairs here. Peaks from jungle I can trade at least. And then I can go Apex here. Post CT. Again, perfect spawn for mid, so of course I'm gonna go. They probably have an op this time. Crossed. Alright, at least I got the trade. That guy just needs to sit there, honestly. If he has a smoke, he can sit there and then just smoke himself off if I molly him. So what I need to do is throw the smoke here. I think the smoke is like that-ish. Can't remember exactly the smoke for cut. And I'll just throw a bit of a fake towards A here as they're heading towards B. I should have just gone with them a little bit earlier. The reason I say I should have gone with my team instead of throwing that semi-fake is because that couple of seconds delay created a pretty big gap between me and my two teammates. So they would either have to wait for me, at which point it's obvious we're not going A, or they go out without me, but they could easily die because they have no utility to support them either. Backside, fuck. Dude, come on. I mean, I just needed to not double scope. If I just single scope there, I'm fine. Because the problem is I double scope.
I can smoke city if you want.
One's triple.
Fuck, shit, smoke on city.
Just post. Just post on the bench, run through. Take it. Flank. Legged. Grab the op. Getting legged. No way. Oh well. They should be saving. I'm just throwing util mid. They should be saving. I'm just going to throw some util mid and then back up. Just put a bit of pressure. Oh, they're not saving. They're really broke, though. This is like a weak force, it must be. Just got to cover the stairs peak here. I just need to not die to a push, so I can just post here. Oh, they double peeked mid. Default dead. Other two were mid side. Just chill, just wait. So the goal here is if my teammate is quiet, they either have to respect that we could have gone back B, or they peek into A looking for information and I get a free kill. Just go close stairs so I can peek jungle somewhat safely. Connector. There we go. Just to clarify, the reason I wanted to get closer to stairs to peek out jungle was to be safe from ticket and stairs while peeking jungle, so I wasn't getting shot in the side. I don't know if that ping says I'm throwing or I want someone else to throw this spot. I've been missing a lot of op shots, but I think I still want to get an op, regardless. Then just molly connector. Flash high. Close. There we go. I don't know how the first shot missed. That really felt like it was on him. Post cat for my team. Even in case he's in ladder. This is the right side window spam, by the way. Free smoke window. And I can post on A in case they rotate over. Just go, you can go B apps, we'll go cat. Just walk up. All right. Oh, I thought there was only 2 left. Okay.
Short, bro, short.
He had 1 kill, and he just did that. It wasn't the prettiest, but I'll be damned if he didn't get us a round win that we needed. That was a big win, dude. That was big. Good job. Let's get this done, boy. Alright, smoke top mid. Everything as usual. Throw the flash like this. One's pushing mid. 1 window. He killed the guy pushing. There was 1 window. Just gonna spam right side. They're just hard stacking A at this point. Their team's stacking A right now. So I can go on to Cat. The problem is he can just peek window at any moment, basically. But now that my teammate's top con, it's a little bit less worrisome. Oh, he's jungle, okay. I just want to make sure I don't die if he peeks from window. Oh shit, top con stairs. I'm fucking really bad. Sorry, I'm fucking bad at this game. So he could have crossed back jungle side. I think it's more likely he went site side. Or like, I said to stop buying it op, and I keep buying it. It's ridiculous. Last round, so I can afford to get rid of that. I'm just missing shot after shot with the op. Holy crap. Their team's like stacking A right now. I don't know why I just came A round. Pushing palace, pushing palace. And ramp. For future reference, probably I shouldn't be swinging out first with 10 health. I think he jumped on balcony and then jumped off to push. Oh, nice shot. Yeah, this should be almost unlosable. I think we had 4 last round. Whoa, what is this lag? One's top mid. Yeah, he's just gonna be delayed B, I think. So I have to wait an extra few seconds. Because he's gonna check under most likely. And then I can go for the flank. I don't know why he was that late. Did he like hold the mid push for a second, I guess? Damn. Yeah, going underpass is always its own risk. Usually it pays off, but sometimes if they hold it, if the B take goes really well and they can afford to hold the flank, then it becomes a little bit more risky. Generally as a T, the way you want to balance it is if your team takes the site really easily, you can hold the flank. If not, you want to go with them and help support the push. Be out, man. Yeah, bomb's hitting B. 3 more. Just get into site and support as quickly as possible. Okay. A lot of the goal in this type of situation is to just survive and wait for the rotate so that they can apply some pressure that draws attention away from you. Here, gun over here. There we go. There we go. Really lucky they didn't just post on me market, but that's kind of the pressure that goes. Because we got the first kill, there was probably someone posted market and he had to stop posting because he needed to help the push, and then I get out and I kill someone. Goes really well there. This is pretty risky. I don't really recommend this play. I don't really recommend fighting window with a rifle, but like bottom mid. But there's not, I mean, I don't have unlimited options, you know? If I don't have a scout, got to do something. And if my team's not going to flash for me to peek out, right? Then I either take the fight or I give up mid. And I just find that I win the fight in mid well enough that I would rather take that fight than give up mid entirely. And my team struggles to actually... Teams usually struggle to do much when you give up mid. So I'd rather take that fight. But it's not a play that's in the VOO book of recommended plays. But let's do it again. Smoke top mid. Molly. Then I can spam this down because they kind of have to be in the open if they are in mid. Then I can re-smoke ramp. It's an easy lineup. Nade under in case they're there. Then they could be Palace or they could be B. Or they could be leaving. Or they could be surrendering. Alright, why not? Guys, I keep in all of the whiffs in these games. Well, enough of the whiffs in these games that you can understand you don't need to be some supernatural player to get to these high ranks. Anyways, thanks for watching. Enjoy the case opening. Catch you in the next one. Oh, we've got a case. We've got a case to open. Haven't gotten anything good in the case in a very, 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 very long time. Very long time.